Jim back. I just did my video a minute ago showing you all my yard sale pickups from this Saturday. So now I'm back to show you the WWE Unreleased Never Before Seen matches, 86 through 95 DVD. I made unboxings, show you all the artwork and the DVDs and everything. So here you got the artwork. Really nice artwork, by the way. You got Andre the Giant, Ric Flair, Jake the Snake, Undertaker, Macho Man, Ultimate Warrior, Shawn Michaels, Hot Rod, Roddy Piper, Bret the Hitman Hart. And then on the back, you got Yokozuna, Mr. Perfect, Randy Savage, Jim the Anvil, Neidhart, Sapphire, Dusty Rhodes, and Jerry Lawler. Really nice artwork. I can't wait to see what the artwork looks like on the inside. But yeah, this is if you like old school wrestling like I do, and you grew up with this wrestling, and you grew up with these guys, you're definitely going to want to pick the setup for your collection if you like old school wrestling like I do. I couldn't wait for this to come out today. I was really happy about getting this. So now I just got to open it here. By the time I got to Walmart to pick it up, there was only 2 copies left after this one, so people must have bought quite a few copies of it. Wrestling is very popular where I live, so especially old wrestling. There was only like 2 copies left by the time I got up, and then one other guy was buying another one when I was up there, so it was like, I think there's only like 1 now up there. So, let's see if I can get this. I'm trying to get this open. I hope I don't have to put my camera down. I hate that when I have to do that. See if I can bite it. Let me see if I can get a... I don't want to wreck the case, though. Let me see if I can get a hold of the plastic here. There we go. I was able to get it off. Okay, good. This will come right out, hopefully. Get all this plastic off. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's open it up, guys, and see what the inside looks like. Oh, that is nice artwork. Look at that. You got a picture of Andre the Giant, Bobby the Brain Heenan, Jake the Snake Roberts, Diesel, Bret the Hitman Hart. You got the old WWF logo on the back. That's pretty sick. It's artwork. Then you open it up. I'll read you the matches. Well, I'll read all the matches, too, that you get on it besides, but I just want to quickly show you the artwork under each disc. You got the Ultimate Warrior. Looks like he's clotheslining Mr. Perfect by the looks of it. Got the Warrior and Mr. Perfect right there. Really nice artwork. There you got the Undertaker, $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase. And on this one you have, looks like Mr. Perfect hip toss and Jimmy Superfly Sugar. Then you got Macho Man coming off the top rope. 90s Macho Man, because you can tell he's in like his full outfit thing. He's not wearing just like the tights like he did in the 80s with the stars on it. So you can tell that's 90s Macho Man. Yeah, really nice artwork. I really can't wait to watch this set. So let's get into it, and I'll tell you all the match listings that you get on this. So first match you get from September of 86, Big John Studd, King Kong Bundy, and Bobby the Brain Heenan versus Hulk Machine, Big Machine, and Super Machine. From October 28th, 86, Pedro Morales versus Macho Man Randy Savage. That was for the Intercontinental belt. I believe that was when Savage was Intercontinental Champion, I think. December 9th, 1986, Paul Orndorff and King Harley Race versus Hulk Hogan and Roddy Piper. June 23rd, 1987, Dingo Warrior versus Jose Estrada. Was also one of the Conquistadors, the original Conquistadors. And of course, Ultimate Warrior was Dingo Warrior. Then you got the handshake that talks about the Mega Powers. And this is a rare find. This match I've been looking for a very long time. It's got Hulk Hogan and Macho Man versus the Hart Foundation, Honky Tonk Man. I've been looking for that. One's quite a rare gem to find. I'm glad they put that one on the set. Then you got March of 88. You got Owen Hart versus Barry Horowitz, which I think that was Owen's debut, like his very first match. April 21st, 88, WWE Championship match. Randy Macho Man Savage versus Andre the Giant. And that was just like a couple weeks after you win the championship at WrestleMania 4. June 21st, 88, you got the Tag Team Championship match, Demolition versus the Powers of Pain. When Powers of Pain would have been still a face, and then Demolition would have been the heels, because this was June of 88. Demolition didn't turn face until Survivor Series of that year in November, and then, of course, Powers of Pain turned heel. WrestleMania 5 Fallout, April 4th, 89, Andre the Giant versus Big John Studd. And then we got April 6th, 89, Macho Man Randy Savage versus the Ultimate Warrior. That right after WrestleMania. That's after Savage lost the belt back to Hogan. June 6th, 1999, the $1 Million Man Ted DiBiase versus the American Dream Dusty Rhodes. July 19th, 1989, Hillbilly Jim and King Duggan versus Haku and Andre the Giant. which is really cool. Then we go to the tryouts. These are all like tryout matches. You got Brian Adams versus Barry Horowitz from August of '89. September 20th, '89. You got Earthquake Evans, which is Earthquake, but they were calling him Earthquake Evans, versus Paul Roma. June 1990, the Powers of Pain versus the Rockers, which is the one from Florida, I think. Miami Arena, I'm pretty sure. January 23rd, 1990, Tag Team Championship match, Colossal Connection versus Demolition. And then we have January 23rd, 1990, Intercontinental Championship match, Ultimate Warrior versus Macho King, which is really cool. Can't wait to watch this set. And then we move to Disc 2. We got from April 3rd, 1990, Hulk Hogan versus Earthquake. April 3rd, 1990, $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase versus Big Boss Man. August the 8th, 1990, Mr. Perfect and Ravishing Rick Rude. That's cool to see them together versus Ultimate Warrior and Texas Tornado. I really can't wait to watch that one. Then we got October 30th, 1990, Demolition versus Legion of Doom. Moved to January 8th, 1991, War Eagle versus Dale Wolf. And then we got January 29th, 91, blindfold match, Mono Martel versus Jake the Snake Roberts before the blindfold match at WrestleMania. This is the one that was from the house show. Then you got July 8th, 1991, $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase versus Sid Justice. August 19th, 1991, casket match, Ultimate Warrior versus Undertaker. October 1st, 1991, Ric Flair versus Rowdy Piper, who was Mr. Madness. November 12th, 1991, Jake the Snake versus Mr. Madness. We all know who Mr. Madness is, of course, Macho Man. November 12th, 1991, WWF Championship match, Hulk Hogan versus Ric Flair when Hogan was a champion. That's just before he lost to Undertaker at Survivor Series. And then, of course, he won it back in Tuesday night in Texas in December, only for the title to be held up and put up at the Royal Rumble. April 7th, 1992, Piper's Pit with Brooklyn Brawler. June 30th, 1992, British Bulldog versus Bret the Hitman Hart, just before their classic clash at SummerSlam 92. October 13th, 1992, Papa Shango and Kamala versus Bret Hart Ultimate Warrior, which I think was from Ottawa, Ontario. I think that was one from Ottawa. I seen that before in one of the, I think that was one of the ones that was released on a VHS years ago. No, there was, am I thinking of a different one? I can't remember if that was one I seen before, or if no, maybe I'm thinking of Undertaker, I think maybe in Papa Shango versus Ultimate Warrior and somebody else. I think maybe I'm thinking of a different one. January 26, 93, Undertaker versus Bam Bam Bigelow. And then March 9, 1993, the Toxic Turtles, versus Tommy Stevenson and Ron Preston, which was a very, very rare match. The Turtles, that's a very rare one to find. It's pretty cool they put that one on the set. And then the last set, Disc 3, Double Down of the Dead Man, April 5th, 93, Undertaker versus Giant Gonzalez. That was after the WrestleMania clash. April 5th, 93, Kit Winchester and Brett Colt versus Barry Horowitz and Reno Riggins. April 6th, 1993, Intercontinental Championship match, Shawn Michaels versus Mr. Perfect. May 5th, 93, Tasmaniac, which I think is Taz, I'm pretty sure, versus Skippy Taylor. May 5th, 1993, Bret the Hitman Hart versus Yokozuna. And then we move June 14th, 93, guest referee Sergeant Slaughter, the Mega Maniacs, of course, not is Hogan and Beefcake versus Money Incorporated. October 20th, 1993, Lex Luger versus Ludwig Borga. And then we move to February 1st, 94, Macho Man Randy Savage versus Crush. October 24th, 1994, WWE Championship match, Bret the Hitman Hart versus Jim the Animal Neidhart. Then we got the chapter Climbing Unseen Heights, May 16th, 1995, Intercontinental Championship ladder match, Jeff Jarrett versus the British Bulldog. Can't wait to check that one out. And then we have June 5th, 1995, Intercontinental Championship ladder match, another one, Jeff Jarrett versus Razor Ramon. Strange Bedfellows, July 26th, 1995, Shawn Michaels and Bret the Hitman Hart versus Jerry Lawler and Hakushi. From July 95, that one looks like a good one to check out too. And then July 26, 1995, must have been in the same venue. WWF Champion Steel Cage match, Diesel versus Yokozuna, which is a rare one. I think heard something about that. They were going to release that on one of the tapes years back, but never did. There was like a clip of it or something, one of the old VHS tapes I had of the cage match, but it was never released, I don't think, on VHS. They were going to release it, but didn't. And at the end, what a day. So there you go, guys. What a nice set. I can't wait to check out all the matches. Oh, this is a fantastic artwork. I absolutely love the artwork on this set. So yeah, I can't wait to get around to checking this one out, guys. I'll be definitely watching this one tonight and watch a lot of the matches on it tonight. So I definitely can't wait to get around to watching this one, guys. It's going to be a sick set tonight. So we'll be definitely watching this tonight. Of course, after SmackDown, I might check out SmackDown tonight because I want to see who's going to replace JBL in commentary and that tonight, and some other stuff on SmackDown. So I might watch SmackDown tonight, and then I'll probably pop this in after SmackDown's over. So anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this set. Definitely pick this set up if you love old school wrestling like I do. It's pretty cool, and it's pretty cool that they put Hulk Hogan on the back, too. It's cool to see that they put Hogan matches on this set. That's another thing I really happy about, is they included Hulk Hogan on this set, which is great. So if you definitely love old school matches, definitely pick this set up. You should pick this up too, Brand. I know you're not a big fan of DVDs anymore, but with these older matches, I don't think it really matters if you don't have them in Blu-ray or not, because they're shot in standard anyway, standard definition, so you might as well just have them on DVD. Definitely pick this up, Brand. You won't be disappointed. It's a really, really great. It's a lot of great rare match selections on this set, so yeah, I can't wait to pop this in tonight after SmackDown's over. So anyways, guys, I'm in this video. Hope you enjoyed this unboxing of the unreleased matches of WWE 86 to 95, which of course it shows on the front, which is correct. On the back, they have an error. It's 85 through 96, but they padded 2 extra years, which is wrong. That's an error on the back by WWE. And one more thing before I end, this runs 8.5 hours, so it's almost about 9 hours. Pretty close to 9 hours set. So yeah, I'll be definitely watching this set. 45 matches in total, so you can't go wrong with that. But anyways, guys, that's it. I'm ending this video. Guys, I'll see you on my next one. I should have a couple unbubblings coming. I got a couple things coming in the mail. I don't know if I'll make it in this week or next week in the mail, but when they do come here, I'll do the unbubblings when I get them in the mail. And if I, of course, get anything at the yard sales this weekend, I'll have that, because yard sales are pretty well winding down my area for the year. There might be a couple more weekends in September with some yard sales, and that'll pretty well be it till next spring again, so. But if I do get anything at the yard sales this year, I'll have that video up too, guys, as well. So anyways, guys, until my next video, I'll see you all in my next one. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time, guys. Take care. Bye.